Okay, 21, another word problem. A manufacturer has a total revenue given by the function R equals 130x and has a total cost given by C equals blah, 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 where X is the number of units produced and sold. I don't know what we're selling, something. So find the number of units of the stuff you're selling that would have, missing an H there, sorry about that, have to be produced and sold for the manufacturer to break even. Okay, in order for this to break even, your revenue has to equal your cost. The amount of money that you bring in from your business, that's called revenue, has to equal the amount of money you spend to run your business, that's your cost, in order to break even, which means that you're making no profit. Your profit is zero. And this is no different from an individual who lives paycheck to paycheck, meaning all the money that you make, you immediately turn right around and spend all of it to pay your bills. So what we're looking at here is, I'll go pink. My revenue here, that's my revenue, has to equal my cost, and my cost is right there. So I have to put those equations in here. I just love color, can't you tell? So the revenue is 130x, and that has to equal the cost, which is 112,000 plus 10x. And like I have said in class, you can solve the word problems using any method that you want. Which basically, there's two methods at this point. It's either algebra or your graphing calculator, where you would let y sub 1 be the left side of the equation and y sub 2 be the right. The only downfall is you have to be able to see that intersection point in the screen in order for the calculator to zoom in on it. So that could take a little bit of time, and you only have 2 hours during class to take this test. So I'm team algebra most of the time, because it's going to be quicker, because all I have to do on this equation is subtract 10x to cancel it out on the right, which means I gotta subtract 10x to cancel, or subtract 10x from the right side, or damn it, the left side. God. 130x minus 10 is 120x, and then the x's are gone on the right, so you just have the 112,000. And so now just divide off the 120, because it'll cancel and become an invisible 1x on the left. Now, when you divide, you actually get 933.333. My calculator just keeps going on. And then up here, I said, round your answer to the nearest whole unit. Your whole number is that position right there. And since the next number is a 3, this would just round to 933 units. Now, that's just standard rounding, but if you're out in the real world, you're going to want to produce and sell 934, because obviously you can't make or sell 0.3 of something, and so to make it break even, you'd have to do that. Well, that ain't going to happen. So you never want your costs to be more than your revenue. You always want your revenue to be more. So you'd have to go with 934. You might have a couple of extra bucks, but that'd be close. So that's what I would do on problem number 21.